Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages are sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So this message is coming in as a part 2. First one's already uploaded on my channel. It was a calling in all stars for the signs of Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Leo, Cancer, and if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or in the energy of Sagittarius, what I'm picking up on now in this collective message, this message is for anyone that resonates, is this energy of Sagittarius. Now this can be, according to the messages that came through in part 1, new moon in Sagittarius, which we're going to be having, I believe, on the December the 19th, but we've also got a new moon which is coming up on November the 19th. So I feel like from November the 19th to December the 19th, or up until the 21st, is very significant in regards to this energy of what it has or what it is that you've been manifesting for yourself, in this energy of some kind of ambitious goal. Now is the time to push your power, your passions, and your intuition into all that it is that you're doing and trying to manifest for yourself. Focus on the adventure, the fun side of it all, how it's made you personally grow, or how it will make you personally grow. The changes that's going to happen within you and around you, is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. It's this energy of stay optimistic, stay hopeful, stay confident in what it is that you're doing right now. So as I was channeling this energy coming out of part 1, I was brought back to this Talian energy. My ancestors have got me drawing today. So I was drawing, don't know if you can see this through the light, it's quite bright. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, there's this energy of one's missing, something's blocking you at your gate. And I say this energy of blocking because we've got the energy of the High Priestess here in the reverse. Also, the Magician is right next to the High Priestess, also in the reverse. Someone's being in their ego, in this energy of the Page of Swords, misunderstandings, misinterpretations. Someone's reading you wrong. Someone can see that you're above the drama, you're in your own lane type of energy, in this energy of prosperity and planning, wanting to make some type of forward movement away from any type of energy of manipulation. So I'll go into what I was reading. So I'm connecting with someone in this energy of 1 is missing, or 2 in this energy of the High Priestess and the Magician. I feel like somebody may be feeling blocked coming into this new moon energy. Somebody's definitely within their ego here. Gemini energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. This also can be a child that's in this energy of manipulation. This energy, the card that came through and actually fell to the ground just now, is smart-mouthed. It was in this position, so this can be a child that is actually in their ego being smart-mouthed, in this energy of making some type of a decision. Something's going back, but I'm going to go into what I was, continue what I was reading. This energy is smart-mouthed, neither in the reverse nor the upright. In regards to some type of a collaboration, emotionally distort. King of Cups came through, but came through in a blockaged energy, neither in the reverse nor the upright, over in this energy of consciousness, thinking in this energy of prosperity. I was then led to draw this, freehand drawing of a key within a loaf of bread. It's giving me this energy of someone may feel like they have the key to your bread, to your set free energy. The freedom card is here, but there's also magic There's also magic here, and what I'm actually hearing right now is a conflict in magic, you know, good versus evil type energy. There's somebody here who's feeling remorseful, regretful in the Five of Cups energy. This energy is or may be overstepping spiritual boundaries with the High Priestess in the reverse. It don't feel like a sinister energy to me. It feels kind of harmless, but nevertheless, it's still an overstepping of somebody's boundaries here in this energy of a secret friend. But the secret friend is in the reverse. They may not be so secret. This energy of a group working together. There's this energy here of working together. This could be one or two, you know, in this energy of playing mind games, in this energy of Mercury. We're now in this energy of Mercury retrograde, started on the 9th. This is card number 3, which is 3 days ago. There's this energy of 2 to 5. So there's 2 5s here. There's the 5 of Cups and there's the 5 of Wands, which came through. So there's 2 5s, which brings it to a 10. There's some kind of a completion, some kind of an ending. Somebody's made a decision to walk away from anything that they may feel with some kind of strategic plan to throw them off of their the energy of their North Node, their life purpose, anything that no longer serves you. You're over this energy of manipulation is the type of energy I'm picking up on. I also see this energy of the High Priestess or a High Priest, because this is masculine energy that I'm picking up on in this message, regardless of your gender, male or female. The King of Cups is out here, and so is the King of Wands. King of Wands is in their ego energy, smart mouth energy, strategic planning type of energy. But there's also this energy of love here. It's kind of giving me this energy of school ground type of love. You know, when you have an interest in somebody, and instead of being upfront, you kind of be smart mouth. You say everything else but what it is that you're thinking type energy. But it's also in this energy of your spiritual work. There's something that someone may need to do to go within. Somebody may feel like they're just entitled to your energy, so they're hanging around, you know. But the entitlement card is also in this energy of fast changing. Whatever somebody may have felt like they was entitled to, something is changing rapidly. Someone's perception here is changing because of some type of mental conflict that they're having within themselves. The Knight of Swords is also here. The Knight of Swords represents movement, and it also represents communication. You know, what kind of communication? I feel like that's going to be dependent on everybody's individual situation. The 10th house is here and the 11th house is here. Again, it's that 111 energy. This could well be something to do with the message that I uploaded on my on the channel yesterday. So I continue to read them. The High Priestess is in the reverse, in this energy of giving their last warning. You know, stern type energy, assertive. One too many times. Something is here is done. There was a reading I did of recently where I was brought back to a message that I uploaded a couple of years ago on my channel, and it says something is done. Put a fork in it. You know, something is over. Anything else, it's gonna be overdone. You know, type energy. Someone just hasn't got no time for this no more. Whatever this may be for you. So then I was guided to pay attention to the bottom of the deck of the message of the card that's already came out, and it was universal love, water element, and sensing. This energy of expect a powerful change, and the energy of what's understood. It's like whatever this is, somebody or a group of people don't quite understand that what's going on globally in this energy of world events. It's bigger than us, it's bigger than this. Whatever this may be for you, whatever's taking place now globally is all part of this North Node life purpose energy that we're all moving towards. You know, And I'm picking up on this energy of just being distracted by trivial, is what I'm hearing, by the idleness. It's that fork in the road. Something is done. There's no going back. The energy I was picking up on in part 1 to this was deja vu. In this energy of this new beginning, something feels familiar, you know. It's causing you to want to do some type of a U-turn to avoid any type of hostilities that's going to block this justice, this universal love that's coming in for you, you know. It's still going to take some hard work, even though this is part of your birthright. It is something that you're entitled to, but you're being tested right now, is the card that came through in part 1. Right now is the time to use your discernment in all that it is that you've learned along the way, and now is the time to apply it, you know. So let's get some numerology in regards to this energy for those that's connecting. I'm going to get 5 cards. So we've got 0, 0. I'm observant. And the thing is, this numerology shouldn't be in this deck, which is funny. So it says, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow your guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. And that's exactly what I'm picking up over here. So let's see, in this energy of Scorpio, this could be sun, moon or rising, or this can be ancestral guidance, spiritual guidance. So let's see, tell me more about this energy for those that I'm connecting with in regards to this energy of synergy. And we got 1515. It's in the reverse over Capricorn energy, which in the Tarot Major Arcana is the devil energy. It says the big break, innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. It's falling in this energy of Capricorn. Now this Capricorn could well be the secret friend. That's not so much of a secret, you know. I'm hearing this energy of helping behind the scenes. Kind of guided to see what this card is. That's the moon card. Something is coming out into the open. Something is being looked into closer here. So let's see, in regards to this energy, center of the message, which is this consciousness, card number 17. Card that came through is 111. Yesterday's message. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time is important. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and your visions a reality. The right people, circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. I pay attention, it's falling over into this energy of entitlement. Pay attention to your intuition, even though it feels like something's missing. Something feels missing here. Going back to this tally that I tried to show within the drawing, you know, I was kind of guided to do it like this. This is the date. So yesterday was the 10th and today is the 11th, but one feels missing. But when I really check it, when we're doing a tallying, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something feels like it's blocking your gate, you know, some kind of change. Something needs to happen swiftly in this energy of the 5 of wands and the 5 of cups. Someone may be feeling a bit remorseful for some kind of conflict. You know, someone didn't trust their intuition. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of prosperity here? Card number 36. For those that I'm connecting with. And when I say that's also the day, we've also got the 10th house here, which is the world card, card number 34. And we've also got 11th house here, which is your friends. So again, this is giving me the dates of 111 and 1111 energy. Card that came through is 2222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, which is clarifying prosperity, efficiency, patience and humility, You can do anything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. Again, I mentioned this either in yesterday's message or today. You know, communication is not just about talking, it's also about listening. Sometimes you have to listen twice. Sometimes you have to hold back, you know. So anyway, at the bottom of the deck, we got 77, perseverance, change of perception, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. It reads, there's a need for change of perspective when we got the hangman here on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the next step is. And the north node is here, you know. Keep moving on your north node, regardless of anybody who's trying to be smart mouth or misunderstand you, you know, or take the words out of your mouth and twist it for their own benefits, however that's going to benefit them. You know, it's manipulation at best. But someone is moving on and past this energy. Someone's above it all. Someone's on a different plan, a different path. Someone's U-turned. I just keep seeing this U-turn in the fork of the road, you know. Let's get one more card in regards to the energy of this message. Why is this energy of freedom here for those that I'm connecting with? And we've got 0330, lucky shirt. It says love, peace, hope and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate in improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. I'm picking up on master numbers here. You may have a life path of 22, of a 33, or one of these, 2 or 3, you know. 11, you may even be an 1111. Something about that. But let's just see. Bottom of the deck, we've got 222, alignment, connection, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forwards towards your life true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. Follow your interests. By following your interests, these routes will help you to discover your life purpose. So let's see, let's get into this. So let's, in regards to the energy of this message, what's this energy of look closer? I want to kind of focus on this this is current energy, regardless of the timeline, which is the Sagittarius' energy, that new moon energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. So I'm asking about this closer look into something here, because someone feels like they could be on this kind of a bad luck streak with the Wheel of Fortune, which is overall energy in the reverse. I did read out the oneness energy, which is also overall energy, card number 13 in part 1 to this message. But the card that I can see is Judgment. No, it's the Lovers. Something may look like or appear to look like judgment. But there's an offer coming in regards to some type of decision that's in the hanging I'm picking up on. This is to do with some kind of prosperity. Someone's looking at something on a conscious level, you know. There's definitely this energy of movement. And again, like I said, it doesn't feel sinister. It feels kind of harmless. But nevertheless, I do see a lot of spiritual overcrossing of boundaries here. So let's see. What wants to come through is Temperance in the reverse. It's that drama kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy. Seven of Pentacles, which is some kind of a bad investment. Somebody may feel like, you know, they made a wrong choice with the Lovers card being here, neither in the reverse nor the upright. This can be in regards to somebody's choices that they may have made in the past in regards to their investments. Somebody may have been planting some type of seeds and it just wasn't growing. But the thing is, somebody never looked close enough at the foundation, is what I'm picking up on here, or even the mind of somebody in regards to this energy of collaboration, working together. I say that because center of this message, heart of the matter, is the Three of Pentacles, which is that teamwork, collaboration, you know, type energy. But there's smart mouthness in there. So let's see, what's this energy of holding back? Why is this energy of holding back here in the energy of the High Priestess? That's here in the reverse. And again, we've got another Knight energy, neither in the reverse nor the upright. It wants to show itself, you know, lack of movement, lack of passion. Tell me more. No emotion. Tell me more about this energy for those. Why is this energy of above it all here? For those that may be resonating with the energy of this message. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take what resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. Okay, so first thing I saw is the Magician in the reverse, and we've got Six of Swords, which is this energy of moving to calmer waters, peace of mind, you know. Someone's above this all because they're sitting in this energy of their peace of mind. They've already deaf to that, you know. They've already overcome in this energy of the Four of Swords, which is behind this transformation card. Someone clearly knows what it is that they want in the direction that they're moving in. The Four of Wands is here in the reverse. There's been some kind of breakdown of a foundation. Is the reason why the Seven of Pentacles couldn't grow. There was a blockage, you know. Not everybody that was in your boat in a past situation was rowing for you. There could have been a lot of manipulation. You know, this is something that you overcome. But for some reason in this fork in the road, there's something deja vu energy that resembles a past. Someone's above it all. Someone hasn't got any time for that. You know, someone doesn't see their ships coming in a situation is the reason why they're holding back. In this energy, there's too much manipulation in the way how somebody may be communicating. They're very smart mouth with the Knight of Swords falling into that energy. The other card that came through I haven't turned over yet is Justice. It's an injustice, you know. There could have been a new beginning here. It feels it's giving me this energy of a missed opportunity because of some type of injustice, misunderstanding. So let's see, what's this energy of justice? Why is justice here in the reverse in regards to this energy? Yeah, something wasn't equal. Something wasn't an equal give and take. It's the reason why there's no wish fulfillment here. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in regards to this energy? It's the manipulation. Whatever the Six of Pentacles is, it's attached to some type of Magician in the reverse. Tell me more. The World card, you know, it's a repeating of an old cycle that you've already overcome. Center of this message is your life purpose, your North Node. This is a chapter that needs to close. It's like you're being tested, your commitment is being tested, and going back into this energy with these groups of people would only set you back, you know, further, is what I'm picking up on. There's a need for you to be observant. Shy, I'll be observant until the day I die. Going back to one of my poems. There's something that you've seen that don't sit right with you, you know, each to their own type energy. What's good for the goose ain't always necessarily good for the gander. You know, it's not going to get you nowhere. It's going to cause your will to be blocked. Your will won't be able to move to close this chapter. When there's a lot of blessings that's coming for you in this energy of some type of a lucky shift. So let's see. Why this energy of smart mouth here? Just out of curiosity, it's in the energy of Venus, in the energy of love. Yeah, someone's deciding to walk away. There's no communication, no message, no movement. You know, someone's contemplating this. You know, someone knows that someone's holding back type energy, because there's a lot of immaturity that's going on here. Although this message part one had kings in it, king of cups, king of wands in the reverse, but this part of the message, there's no kings here. There's just a lot of knight energy. So for those that I'm connecting with, what's coming towards them in this energy? Don't hold on to the things that you may have deemed at one point unfair, you know. That wasn't about the love, that wasn't about the unity, that wasn't about the synergy energy, the upliftment of consciousness, of humanity. It's like somebody's not on what you're on. Someone's not seeing the bigger picture to what's going on in the world around us. Type energy is what I'm picking up on here. But there's some things I feel like this can't be let go of, but some things need to be let go of. And you know, it's the energy of picking sense out of nonsense is what I'm hearing. So what's coming towards those that I'm connecting with in this energy of the North Node? That's the Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you've been wishing for in this energy of the Nine of Cups is coming towards you. The Ten of Pentacles is here. This, for me, again, I said it in part one, is giving me this energy of financial freedom. This is some kind of legacy foundation, something solid from the bottom up, something that may not have worked out for you once before. It's like you live and you learn. So you knew the errors of your ways, of what or why things may not have made certain movements in the past, why you may have had to walk away from certain people, places and things, you know, because it wasn't a solid ground. But now you know better. In this energy of the Ten of Pentacles, you have what it takes to apply your knowledge and your wisdom to set yourself free from any type of injustice, you know, from anything that was keeping you stuck. And we've also got the energy of the Page of Cups here, and it's falling into this energy of a secret friend. This secret friend who's not really secret. You know, I feel like your intuition is guiding you here. There's some type of offer coming in to you, and it could be from this energy of this King of Cups that came through in message one. Neither in the reverse nor the upright, you know, was withholding some type of movement here. But let's just see. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Cups for those that I'm connecting with in regards to this energy of the North Node, life purpose. Fell on my notes. We got the High Priestess. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess in regards to this energy. There goes the Six of Swords now. But whatever this offer is, it's an initial offer. It's giving me a probational period, you know, where you might have 1 or 2 months. I'm seeing 3 pages here, so it could be 1 to 3 months before you may even move forward in this, or that you've walked away from something. You didn't see your ships coming in because of the manipulation. However, this message may resonate with you. What's this Page of Pentacles? It's definitely about a new beginning here, taking a leap of faith. Again, it's in this energy of you have to trust somebody at some point, kind of an energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this Fool, this new beginning, this leap of faith. Passion, motivation, inspiration. And the way how that card came out, it was doing backflips, you know, someone's feeling young. I'm hearing young again. Someone's literally doing backflips. I'm picking up on this procrastination energy of needing to walk away. In the Eight of Cups' energy, it's here neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's a stagnation energy here, but something is propelling you, you know, it's pushing you to this brand new beginning. This is not necessarily an emotional new beginning, like a romantic love. This feels more, where there was a 3 of Wands in the reverse, you've now got the extra one, which is like a support. I'm hearing right now a song, when one or more agree, you know that the presence of the Most High is there in this energy of the Sun. So let's get a couple more cards in regards to this energy of this Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here in regards to this energy? You've avoided some kind of a tower, you know, or a tower's already fallen. And whatever this is coming in with a Ten of Pentacles, is coming in with a blessing. Tell me more about this energy. It may not have brought you peace. You may have felt challenged and tested. You know, you may have had to be in this energy of rest and rejuvenation and picking sense out of some kind of nonsense, making, you know, figuring out of how to get around certain things in this energy of the Tower that's fallen or that you've avoided. Careful planning, releasing certain things and holding on to what it is that you're needing to hold on to for your greatest good type energy. Seeing above it all, looking at something from a bird's eye view. This is the energy of the Queen of Wands. Anything that was affecting your confidence, your peace of mind, you know, your inspirations, you're releasing that, or there's a need to release it in order for that drive to kick in. This energy of this passion which is coming. Some kind of past relationship disrupted your peace is what I'm seeing here. You know, fell directly on the energy of the King of Cups in your 10th house, in your world. Something came into your bubble that disrupted you at one point, but you're now back on your feet is what I'm picking up on. You've avoided a thing or two, and whatever this is that you're wishing for is coming in towards you in this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. You know, bottom of the deck, focus with the Eight of Pentacles here. Emotionally, you're protected, you're guarded. You know, you're guarding your heart. Maybe from an emperor, you could be the emperor that's in this position, that's guarding your heart space right now, and just focusing on work and those that are there for you. You know, not the many, just the few. In the energy of many were called and few were chosen, and for me, it's even fewer than the few, because even the few have been distracted and tempted by, you know, the materialistics of the world, and I feel like that's what you're protecting yourself from. In the energy of prevention is better than cure. Going back to part 1, you know, what the card reads. Ready now for your will to move forward. Connecting with kindred spirits, like-minded individuals in this energy of the Six of Cups. Soulmate, you know. So I'm going to end this message with a few of these cards. For those that may be resonating in this energy of this new beginning, in this energy of the Fool. In this energy of this Page of Cups. In the energy of this Ten of Pentacles. So it says, focus. It says, if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. In this energy of rest and rejuvenation, picking sense out of nonsense, letting go of what no longer serves you. It's that chicken bone and scenario I'm picking up on right now. You know, when you're eating chicken, you just eat the meat. You don't need to eat the bone. And discard of that. It says, do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter. It's time to honor them. I pay attention. It was neither in the reverse nor the upright. This card that also came through, it says, peace. It says, just because some people are fueled by drama, it doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Exactly that. And I was picking up on that in this energy. Someone's above this. Someone's been there and done that. Deja vu. You know, someone's done a U-turn. There's something too familiar about this new level, this new path, this where you're at right now. There's this energy of needing to retreat in this energy of the Four of Swords and looking at something differently in regards to the opportunities that you're being faced with right now. You know, you have what it takes. You have that power within you to bring to you what it is that you need. Going back into this illustration of they feel they have the key to your bread to set you free. One of the readers I love to listen to describes the Queen of Wands as a jack of all trades. You have what it takes in order to bring what it is that you need to you, you know. without the manipulation, without the mind games, without this energy of the magician that's trying to bring towards you some type of a tower, you know? Shy, I'll be observant until the day I die. 00, something is being reset here, is an energy I'm picking up on. But on this note, I'm going to end this message here. I may be back in a bit later on um, to do another message. This one, clean slate, you know, fresh energy. As I say that, I'm looking at the rebel at the bottom of the deck. It reads, it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Facts. That alone is going to bring you in your happiness. It says your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. This is that fork in the road, changing directions, changing a course. You know, there's that key to those who feel like they have the key to your bread. You know, you grow your own keys type energy. In this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, something may not have been growing for you before, but watch the abundance come to you now. It says a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change the course. Again, going back into the thumbnail off of part one, no, off of the message I did on 111, which was yesterday's message. It says, let your next step or let your next move be more significant, I'm going to say, than your last mistake, or let's say your last choice, because nothing really is a mistake and everything is a reason to where you are right now. The good, the bad, or the ugly, we live and we learn, you know. But for those I'm connecting with those that's in the energy of now you know better, you're about to do better, and bringing to you this 10 of Pentacles in this energy of financial, foundational freedom, legacy. This is a major elevation. Even though this is 11th house, I'm seeing elevation, you know. And again, on that note, my day's about to start. So love and light to you all. I hope the message has brought you some kind of clarity, reassurance, you know, confirmation even, that everything is going to be okay. Whatever is for you, it's about to come towards you. The Most High will help those who help themselves. It's the type of energy I'm picking up on here. And you persevere through some things. You've endured some things. Love and light to you all.